Everyday Superpower, where we learn about body language and everything in between. Yo, I'm going to rush into this one because I want to show you the power of body language, yeah? Yo, I'm not a gambling man, right? I'm not a gambling man, but I'm going to speak to you who are interested in gambling, who are interested in not just throw a number on a wheel and see what number it lands on, but actual sports betting and being able to compare and contrast someone's... Bro, when it comes to fighting, to put a long story short, when it comes to conflict, it's about inflicting fear in the heart of your opponent. When you're fearful, when you're angry, your brain doesn't act right. You need to be composed, logical, and so on and so forth. Let me break this down, yeah? Today is Thursday. I've just had this force fed onto my feed. I don't care about this stuff, to be honest with you. This fight is going to be happening in... T-minus 23 minutes time, apparently 1 a.m. GMT time. It's Thursday the 14th of November over here in England at the moment. 23:38 is the time, so 38 minutes past 11 p.m. I'm just going to show you something. I've not watched anything to do with this press conference. Something came up on my feed in regards to Tyson's training, and I thought I'll watch that, and then I clicked onto this, and within the first 15 seconds I formed a strong opinion. Let's go into this and I'm going to tell you what the deal is, right? I'm going to tell you what the deal is. Hypothetically, it's not even hypothetic, literally, I've been speaking to my friends about this saying, bro, I know nothing about boxing first and foremost. I do enjoy watching a fight from time to time, but if Jake Paul is going to take a loss, why not do it against Tyson? If there's one person, historically speaking, you're going to accept one loss from, why not Mike Tyson? I've been saying that because people say, oh, Tyson's going to batter him. Oh, Jake, but only online I've seen people backing Jake Paul saying, he's young, he's spriteful. Bro, boxing's a young man's game. It is what it is. Even the professionals are saying that. The people who have got into boxing via Tyson are saying, I can't put my hero down. But the people who are fair in the odds, in the gambling world, who are participants of this community, say, bro, he's too old for it, he's too old for it. So there's a great competition on either side, but let me show you, this is about body language. People, if I'm right on this, yeah, down in the description is a link to the Patreon where I give you the real game of how to read people, attraction, repulsion, everything in between. If I'm right on this, for example, this fight of the century, the biggest fight of all time. It's not, but it is, right? And you want to earn some money and learn how to make money, click the link down below. Right, let me break this down. So the frame rate might not be pristine. I've just jumped into this, but let me show you something. I caught something I thought was crazy, man. I thought it was crazy. Right, let's go. So this is Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, final press conference of face-off video highlights. I've not seen this in its entirety. I've seen the first 15 seconds. And within the first 15 seconds, I thought, bro, I got to make a video on this because this is crazy to me. Right, let's go.
Everyone wants to know what's going.
Let me put these headphones on. Can you hear that? Hold on, I'll join you on this. One moment.
Is the old Mike back? Is vintage Mike back? Let us know.
Right, cool. So the initial question, this is what caught me off guard. Who's this? Ariel... whatever, Armani or something. He's like on UFC, innit? Right.
Everyone wants to know what's going through your mind.
Everyone wants to know what's going through your mind.
Is the old Mike back? Is vintage Mike back?
Is the old Mike back? Is vintage Mike back? This guy's deep in thought right now.
No.
He's glazed over. He's deep in thought. What's he thinking about?
You talking to me right now?
Yeah.
You talking to me now? Now you tell me, is that scripted? It could go one or two ways. Number one, is that scripted? Or number two, is his heart out of this game? Because he's not concentrated, his head is elsewhere. If you're in a ring with someone and your head's elsewhere, how are you going to concentrate?
Mike back, let us know.
Awkward silence.
Talking to me right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm back, yeah.
You're the star.
Yes, I'm back, yeah, and watch the head movement, yeah? I'm giving you real game. I should be going to sleep, man. I'm here dropping this right now at this time. I'm going to upload this straight after. Look at the head movement.
Are you talking to me right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm back, yeah.
He says yes. Yes, yes, yes. His head is shaking. No, his palms are exposed. I'm a friend. I'm submissive. I come in peace. Now, this is perfect as far as boxing is concerned because the open palm is significant of not holding weaponry. And you think, well, it's boxing, they don't have weaponry. No, because it's significant of the gladiators back in the Roman era. This is where it came from. We walked on all fours. We started walking upright, primitively speaking, right? And then the open palm gesture became a gesture of friendliness. It became a gesture of submission to showcase the fact that we weren't holding weaponry. That's why we shake hands. Initially, we were shaking the wrists. The Romans would shake the wrists to ensure there wasn't a dagger up the sleeve. That's where the handshake derives, yeah? My man's acting submissive. He's saying yes and he's shaking his head no. That's body language.
You're the star.
I'm just happy to be here.
Says, you're the star. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here.
I love you too. Thank you.
When you and your
My man looks defeated. Look at his face. If you've got money, if you're not putting it on a draw, put it on Jake Paul, man. Is my man going to be... let's say it's scripted. Let's say it's scripted, right? He knows he's taking a fall. Because if it was scripted, why is my man going to literally be acting in this way? Why is he going to be portraying this character? This isn't a fake character he's putting on. This isn't acting. This is literal. And let's say it's a draw. For draw's sake. Oh, we can't put Mike down. Oh, we can't let Jake lose because he's a money maker. Let's say it's a draw. Where you putting your money? You tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. When it happens, correct me if I'm wrong. But let me tell you, right? At the very bare minimum, what I see from the first 18 seconds of the clip, 18 seconds, and this is the power of nonverbal communication. From the first 18 seconds, I'm saying don't put your money on Mike Tyson winning. Don't put your money on Mike Tyson winning.
Jake, after the Mike Perry fight, you said the difference between...
His head's elsewhere. What's he thinking of? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, right? Someone in his family might have passed away. I'm just creating a situation here. His head might be elsewhere because of that. He's thinking of something else. To put a long story short, he's glazed over. He's internalized. He's not externalized. He's not participating in the conflict he should be, given he is the most reputable fighter of all time.
Me and him is that he's a manufactured killer.
Hold on, what's my man saying?
You said the difference between me and him is that he's a manufactured killer. He's the killer that papers and TV made. I'm a natural-born killer. That's what you said. That we felt in our bones. That's what everyone who grew up watching you remembers. Can you expand on that? Why is he manufactured and why are you for real?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you can expand.
He said, yeah, that's what I said. He doesn't want to expand on it. He doesn't want to talk. He's got no... I mean, hey, I wasn't knocking about when Tyson was. When he was in his heyday. I wasn't knocking about paying attention to that. I don't know. I don't care about boxing. I don't know when he was about and when he was doing his thing and what. I watched a few clips. I know why he's a reputable fighter. And this is why my point is unbiased here. Do you think I want to see Jake knocking out these Titans? Bro, I'm unbiased when it comes to this. All I'm saying is don't put your money on Mike Tyson winning. Because look at the state of him. I'm not even breaking down the body language to a T. Yeah? I'm giving you game. And if I'm right, I want you to subscribe to the Patreon if you're a sports betting individual. Because I'm going to teach you how to read people. If you play poker, do this and that, that's the game.
Manufactured and why are you for real?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what.
He says, yeah, that's what I said. And he brushes it away with a limp wrist. What do we say about men who've got limp wrists? Fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
Tyson looks like he's half the man. And quite literally he might because he's an older man. But he looks like he is defeated. And if he looks defeated prior to a fight, what do you think he's got in his mind?
I was just wondering if you can expand on that. I mean, can you give me...
It's just what
It's
I said.
just that, all right. That's cool. When you hear that, do you agree with that, Jake? Is there something to that?
whatever he wants to think. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but the deadliest weapon on the planet is manufactured, and that's a nuke.
What is going on with your ear over there, Jake, if I could just ask that?
I'm not getting my shit bit off on Friday night, so I got my diamond spiked ear covers right there.
So, you know, I mean, this is performative. It's theatrical. It's theatrical. It's a setup. I know that these things tend to be theatrical, but have you seen the accentuation on financial value here? Golden glistening chains, golden glistening ear guards. The whole point is money. This guy doesn't put himself like Money Mayweather. I fight, I'm the best fighter, that's where I garner my riches. This guy quite literally worships the material possession. So why is he going to go in a situation where he's not optimizing and capitalizing the situation? Question these things, man. I've not followed this. Last thing I heard, Tyson couldn't do it because of health issues or something. And I thought, all right, brilliant. That must be the be all and end all. But then I seen this pop up.
But is there any chance this goes to a decision, or does this have to end in a knockout?
No, someone's getting put to sleep. It's going to be a war, and we're both heavy hitters. It's not going the full 16 minutes.
Can you share us why did you say this sentence? The fear of losing is too much.
So what I see here in the body language, right? Tyson's hands are concealed. They're under the table. Yeah? When you're open, when you're expressive, when you are confident, your hands are going to be in plain sight. Down on the table, preferably in a perfect world, doing their thing. You're going to be present in plain view. Tyson is hiding. He is hiding, he's concealing himself. It's the equivalent of a man putting his hands in his pockets in real time when you say, yeah, are you going to pay me that money back? And you see their hands disappear into their pockets as they start talking to you. It's the equivalent of a crossing of the arms. There's a concealing of self, right? Why are you hiding in plain sight?
Fighting and dying. And what could you lose if you lose this fight? Thank you.
What could you lose if you lose this fight?
I'm not going to lose.
Right, let's go back. Hold on.
I'm not going to lose.
Right, let's listen. Now we're going to turn from the non-verbal to the verbal, because let's break it down.
I'm not going to lose.
There's a upwards vocal inflection in the tone of his voice when he says, I'm not going to lose, as if he's raising a question. I'm not going to lose.
Thank you.
I'm not going to lose.
As if he's asking a question as opposed to making a bold statement. The hand's still concealed under the table. Have you ever seen a competitive fighter who's got everything on the line acting in the way Mike Tyson is now? Come on.
But just you say that
The gaze continues, death in his face right now.
the last minute of the second
I am
countdown.
not going to lose. Did you hear what I said?
Thank you.
I'm the best ever.
Right, I don't care about the rest of this. It'll return back to him, look. But that's all I need to say. That's all I need to know. I'm going to upload this now. Let's see what that result's saying, yeah? And like I said, if I'm right, I'm right. You click down in the description, go to the Patreon, learn how to read body language, pay me to teach you how to do it efficiently. Then you can start putting money on these situations when I assess and read them for you first and foremost, these press conferences, or if you want to go forth and do it yourself. I'm signing out. Peace.